Hello, hello. Um, Bear with me for a minute. I got to turn my game off and then turn it back on so I get the sound. Um, Come on. So if you're watching this at the beginning, this is just a picture of the, what do you call it? It's just a picture from yesterday. The view of the farm. It should look different now. I've opened it up more to the left, cleared out some of the trees on the left so you can see down. I've created a lake and stuff, but I'm going to show you that, and just waiting on the game to do its thing. Let's see here. Alright, my sound is good right there, but I think the game volume is going to be lower than that. Jack Pine. 41 hours it looks like I had in there. 41 hours so far. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Go ahead and get that. Well, yeah, I'm already on main, so there we go. The tablet there is a app of what's it called? Touch Portal. So it's like a Stream Deck, but the icons that I have are not as good. They're just little colored squares, and I can type on them. I could download pictures, JPEGs to put in there, but yeah, I just haven't done it. I get more buttons than a Stream Deck, but pretty much it's the same thing as a Stream Deck. I use it to navigate parts of my PC. So here, this is what I was talking about. Let me see if I can get about the same view right there, and then so I've opened it up a little bit so that you can see the, I want to call it the production part. I need to clear those trees out right there. Yeah, I put a pond, but so back behind me is the house and the garage. That's the driveway. I'm going to say the path leading down to the entrance, coming up the hill. We'll go take a look at that in a minute. So I have already started cutting more trees out, trying to clear this out to get a better view of what's over here. Wood chips and stuff that I need to pick up. So let me see, I'll back up a little bit. I did change my settings. I had crop destruction. Like when I first started the challenge, I did not change the settings whatsoever, but I have gone in and adjusted my settings according to the rules. The settings doesn't matter. It's pretty much your choice. So that's what I've changed. The tree there is, I've said it before, it's just there for me. If I ever had to drive the other way when I'm coming back, I know. And it was more so when it was all the trees were here. It was more so when I had all the trees there. I didn't have stuff in place to really let me know where I was going, and I'm not good at backing up. So anyway, so right there I have a fermenting silo. It'll take grass, turn it into silage, and also give me digestate. That's my TMR silo for making TMR, and I really like this one. You can take and put in whatever. It holds 1.5 million of all three, corn, hay, and silage, and then the TMR, it'll hold a total of 1.5 million. So you could have a total of 6 million liters of product. And let's say that you need hay. Let's say you have horses and you need hay to feed them. You can take and pull it back out of the silo if you wish. Yeah, right here. Right. I've never seen numbers pop up here, but the board is there. But you can take and pull hay out if you want, or corn. Let's say you need a quick, $50,000 or something. You could pull one of the top three products out and go sell it if you want. The TMR, I don't. With this, I don't have to worry about getting my mixtures right for the TMR, which that's not hard anyway. Usually, if I make TMR, I'm going to use bales. I bale my stuff up. I use 2 bales of let's say, is it TMR or salt? The mixture. It's a silage. Yeah, it's like 2 in 1. 2 bales of grass, 2 bales of hay, and a bale of straw or something like that, whatever it is. Yeah. So what I've done is I have made a pond over here. Now I got to replace this because when I went to smooth out the pond edge, the ground went down, and the same with those 2 or 3 cabins over there. When I went to smooth out the ground around the pond, I lost the little parking areas and the dirt road. So I've got to fix that, but I will. I've decided I want to keep this map. I want to keep this game save and continue to play on it. So this right here is just stuff that I went ahead and did to as a passive income. I get paid each day for the cabins. I want to say it's $75 or $100 every hour for each cabin. This is my bigger field right here. It's cornfield. I couldn't tell you how many acres it is. But let me see. There you get a view of it. Right now I've got corn in it. Typically on small maps like this, what I do is I'll plant the same product in each one of my fields. There's only about 7 products that I need to maintain my animals, so I kind of rotate between them. You got seven crops in 10 days. It's pretty easy. This was just a little decoration as far as the entrance coming in. Not sure if I want to cut these trees down behind it, but I'm thinking about putting a bunch of trees coming around this edge to block off this stuff right here, or I may move it to a different location. But I need to move on because I don't want to make this video too long. So I think I've already gone over the I think I've already gone over the um, equipment I have. I got rid of I had a rusty trailer, and it was on the left, and I'm going to turn this off, but on my little HUD menu, help menu, at the bottom there was something that kept flickering on and off, and it was just aggravating me. So I got rid of that one rusty trailer, and I've just been using Sadie. In case you don't know what Sadie is, Sadie the cleaning lady, as she is called, is this right here. It will carry anything. There is an option when you buy it that it will hold anything. As far as cows go, I'm up to 87 at the moment. I do want to get to 500 before I end the challenge. There's no, there is no rule in the game as far as having animals, but I was unsure about what made a farm a farm. If there's not any rules. They just said that you had to build a farm. So I started off with the little cabin over there, and I put a sleek trigger down in front of it, just so I get a little bit of extra money, kind of help with the price of daily upkeep or whatever. So including that one, I've got six cabins on the map, and I will be getting rid of that one. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put there yet, but I'll probably work on that today. So I've tried to use these rusty equipment. I use them for definitely field work. I'm surprised that I have continued to use this seeder planter, because usually I'm used to using the DB120. There's a cool plow that I use. I like at a minimum of having stuff to be 12 meters, but I will definitely don't mind going up to like 15 or something like that. There is a crazy tedder that I used trying to turn hay, and man, to me it's just too much. It really works good, but it's for using, like, if you had say you had like a 100 meter head, or if you did some crazy stuff, that's what it's made for. So a little workshop, yeah. But that's where it is. I've just cut down more trees. I've added more. I've added the cabins and the pond and stuff over there. I will continue to work on this today. Hopefully today. I don't see it being a problem, but I should be able to get to $1.5 million today. I feel like I am at the point where all I have to do is make the $1.5 million. I have kept the small equipment. I used it to start off with, and I'll show you the equipment in just a minute. But this is my farm, if I can quit spending money on it and just make the money and keep it, then I will be, get to $1.5 million and I'll be done. Probably at that point I will spend the bulk of it getting my cows, getting more cows. I've done a little bit of a study. We were in chat on somebody's live stream, and we were discussing what made the most money. And just to give you an idea, if you have a barn that will hold 500 cows, right? You can make, on the right map, and I was on normal settings as far as economy. And I was making $250,000 just off of the milk, manure, and slurry. Right at 250K. It was 240 something, to be honest with you, but let me lower that down. So clean this mess up real quick. Now, I also held on that same map. I had meat production, so I would take and sell the horse, or not the horses, the cows, and for the meat, and it was about an extra 100K a day as far as selling the meat. So, um, having the meat ran through a production plant, and then taking the meat like to a store or a sell point, and actually selling the meat, I made an extra 100K that way. So the total that I can make off with cows in one day, it's like came out to like 359,000. So I've already sold my milk this morning, and I've already got 2,000 liters built back up since 7 o'clock as far as the game is concerned. So it's cows are very profitable. Honestly, I believe that they are the most profitable in the game. So that's where it is. That's my update. I've added this trailer. I'm not sure if you saw that. The baler. I added the baler and mower. I just go through the woods using this front part, and the trailer picks it right up. It's just they're just standard, except for the capacity of that trailer. I have bumped that up so that I can. It holds 1,000,000 liters, and it's just a private edit that I've done. I didn't make the mod. I edited the XML file, to be honest with you, and changed the capacity of it so that I can go tramping back through the woods, collecting the grass, and not have to worry about coming out to unload it. After 50,000 liters or whatever it was it hold. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to continue to cut logs down so that I can fill up my trailer, and yeah, cut the hay, or not the hay but the corn, and that's about it. I'll jump in here. I can start with this. As I end the stream, we'll start this up, and so usually, I got to get my view right. Let's see. Yeah. Usually I'll use the steering wheel for driving like this. I do use the joysticks. However, I can use the joystick for steering as well. Yeah, I still have to remove the stumps, and I may leave the stumps. I don't think, for right now, I don't think that matters. I think on some farms, people may do something like that. The biggest thing was cutting down the tree and making the money. I always come back later and remove the stumps and stuff. So I still have to gather up the wood chips. Yeah, and sell them. But this is a really cool, combine. All the little rusty tools that I have, I really like. I could make I probably need to make the view camera a little bit better so that I'm not losing as much on the overlap on the left hand side there, but it beats missing crop. So I don't like harvesting from an in-cab view. I could do it. I just don't. I'm not used to, like, where do I need to aim as far as the edges to get it to come out right. Now if I stop right there and I go back out, let me look. I don't know if I missed anything. Yep, see, there's one point where I got over a little too far. It's not as easy. I would prefer to do my view about like that, whether I use the steering wheel or not. Yeah. There's my wood chipper. Now I'm not using the wood chipper anymore. I bought it at the beginning, and I've gotten to where I've decided just to go ahead and sell all of the tree instead of like the little tiny tops. If there's any small pieces just laying around, I just grind them up with the tree stump grinder, and they're gone. I was taking and using the wood chipper and making wood chips out of them, but yeah, I quit. I quit doing that. Now I try to pick up everything and just do it with the wood chipper, or I just try and pick everything up and sell it. But I'm gonna leave it at that, and I hope that y'all have enjoyed it. I have definitely enjoyed doing this challenge, and hopefully later today, I'm gonna end this stream because I just want this to be an update video. But then I'll turn around in a few minutes, probably when I'm done with this corn, and I will continue to stream. The harvester is almost full. I edited how much it will hold because there are harvesters in the game that have I got a button for pipe out. I should have used it, but I have a I edited it because there are harvesters in the game that will hold 25,000 or thereabout, and for me, the 9 or 10,000 is just too often. You're going to the finding a trailer or bringing a trailer to unload you. I'm getting to where I'm trying not to use course plays so much, or auto drive, and what's the other one? There's another one I'm trying not to use a lot. Follow me, you know. Yeah. So let's see. Put the pipe back in, and yeah, I hope y'all have enjoyed it. Lower that back down, and I'll turn it on when I get back over there. But you guys have a good one, and thanks for watching. I hope that you find this pretty cool. So, oh, hold on, I forgot to show y'all. Yeah, I got that parked right in the way of the truck. So there's another challenge, right? It's called a zombie apocalypse challenge. It's really cool. I'm not going to go into details about it, but you have to build a compound, and I'm probably going to make a corn a wall of corn to use as my. I want to do something cool, but so here's a gate entrance. This is new also. This is a gate leading up to the house. I believe I said that I would show y'all. It's one of the things one of the improvements I've made. So like I said, I can't quit spending money on the. Like yesterday evening, I was talking with Bruce's Gaming, and he does some good live streams. I really enjoy watching and chatting with him while he's playing. But we was talking about, and I had over 560,000 last night, and of course I go to do some. I go to build the little pond or lake down there with the cabins, and money dwindles down. You know, I can't stop spending it enough to get to the 1.5 million. So hopefully today I will be able to do that. But yeah, so that goes. This just leads up to the house, and I'm not sure how big the compound has to be or how big we can make it, but if I can use this for the other challenge, I will. I'll have to get rid of all the equipment because there is guidelines as to how much equipment you can start with. So, yeah, there we go. Let me get this part back where I want it. In one of the videos, you may see rocks right here, kind of like at my little parking area. I did away, or I deactivated that mod just because I had enough rocks and I didn't want to continue to dig them up out of the ground. And I didn't think about it, but when I deactivated the mod, it's called Rocky Fields, the rocks that I had laying around my driveway disappeared. So with that being said, I'm going to end the stream, take me a little break, and then I will be back on, and I will stream my progress, the work that I do for a couple hours maybe.